Hello everybody, good evening. Welcome to the ARMA Team League Season 5 All-Stars Finals. With you tonight we have Veggie, Cheese, and Jaffa. Good evening,
Hello.
gentlemen.
Hello.
The trio.
Yep. So, yeah, we've got the triple threat.
You can't get rid of. You can't get rid of me.
No, I suppose.
Even if I'm eliminated, I'll find a way to get my claws in.
Yep. So here we are. We have the game started on time. Yeah, we were just talking about how we've only got 2 Aussies in the finals in the end.
We gotta pick up our game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kosuke from Western Australia and Yasuhito from South Australia. We also have Carl from the UK and Dio from Indonesia.
Yes.
And honestly, kind of impressive for Yasuhito to make it all the way to the finals. From Pin 2 Pals, eliminated in 14, but Yasuhito did bring a nice personal performance, being in the top 16.
Wasn't that the same for Kosuke, aka Ekisoc? Different runs of Anarchy.
Looking at now, yeah,
Oh, they
except like
are,
for
yeah.
runs of Anarchy, so yeah.
So
Yeah,
for some
they-
reason, I thought they were from Portuguese.
No. So, I mean, for those who don't know, Runs of Anarchy had like a tough season this season.
Yes.
But I guess Kosuke was able to perform well enough to make it into top 16.
Yeah, just taking a look, he actually placed 18th, but due to the people that declined, he actually got in and made the most out of it.
Got like 4 fourths, I think, in the yesterday, basically.
Yeah.
Sorry, 4 fourths, 4 firsts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think I was on his table for all of them as well. Should be.
Yeah. You
So I'm surprised you didn't bring me along to as this good option.
Yeah, maybe it'll just have a disaster without Jaffa on the table.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we also had Dio and Kyril both played on all 4 tables together.
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course. That's how.
Yeah.
Those 2 of them cruised all the way through.
I don't know Cruz. I remember Carl took some like fourths in the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Some spectacular firsts to make
A
up.
4th and a 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like saying a lot because well, I guess it was like interesting format because like it was like so first heavy. And I guess it still is. So that even if you do take a 4th, you can kind of undo that and then some if you take a first. Which is like interesting in its own play style because like it doesn't really feel like there is a 4th that you can take that just knocks you out entirely. You go -20, kind of undo that one moderate first.
But yeah, if anyone's in the chat, just let us know if there's any sound issues.
Yeah, I think I've been monitoring it. I think I've got it all level. But let me know how it sounds on the stream. If it's it's a bit tougher balancing 3 people. So
yeah, sometimes like my mic will just decide to stop picking up my voice.
yeah.
So I'll try to keep an eye on that.
But
Alright.
yeah, we are already in the game.
Yes. Ekisoc stand starting here. Yeah, I like the stand already.
Yeah, that was a nice 6-0 draw. Door acceptance as well as a Sun Shoku chance. But I was actually looking at Dio's. Has 2 completed shapes, very nice blocks, a Dora and a floating Haka, hoping to connect to that.
I still feel like Ekusoc's hand is probably like the faster of the 2. They could open, but I don't know. I don't know about you, but it always feels bad to open on these like hands because you lose so much value if you do.
Yeah. Like, I feel like, in general, if I'm in this position, as soon as someone calls, and that's when I start getting the itch to open, like this kind of hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Kyril is probably like pretty far behind. They have like 3 pairs, so it's that awkward shape where you're like, there is a chi toy, but also not really that close to it. Yasu's hand is actually pretty developed, but lacking in a bit of value and really like needs like 7-1 fill, or else has to cut the penchant, I suppose.
Yeah, but look at how Dio's hand has
Yeah, 5, 6, 7.
got a
Okay,
7
yeah.
pin to connect to the Arca, got rid of the penchant, Ishan 10 for Sanshoku, Ipeko,
Tanya Sashiku,
Door 2.
like a 5-1 hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You cut the Forso just to commit to that to And I was like wondering if Ikusak would just cheat the Forso, because that 2-3 so Rianben is actually looking kind of fast at the moment. We see like 3. Well,
There's
basically,
actually 1 tile left.
It's 1 tile left. Yeah. I think they should have cheated. Well, they're 10 by now.
Yeah. They just dumber.
Waiting on the last one, so it's despite Rianben, it's not a very good wait.
Yeah.
There's still 1 6-pin left, so it's 1 versus 1.
And Night so feels very bad. Does push though.
Ugh, they're Tenpai and a dealer. It's row 3. They could probably hope that they can only skip to Rico. Tanya switch, cutting the safe 9.
Fake Tanya.
Fake Tanya, yeah. There's no Forsos left. Maybe they'll switch like a Shabo. Like, but that's also dead. That's also waiting on like the last. I guess 2 versus 1 from your perspective.
Yeah.
But unless we see it drawn on, there's still 2 waits for both. Or sorry, 1 wait for both players in the wall. It might just go to Rikoku.
Yeah, it might just do so.
Oh, maybe.
But the good news is he can just drop a 3-so here.
Yeah. Waiting on the 2-so.
And actually, the 2-so doesn't even look that bad.
Well,
able to win.
I think they might cut it if they draw something nasty.
8-pin. Yeah. Just goes.
I feel like 2-so is better, because you see the card better on the 4-so.
Yeah.
Though at the same time, you don't see any 2-sos out, so someone has a pair at least.
But I think 8, but that was the same with 8-pin.
Mm.
Well, I guess you see like the 1 chance on the 6-pin, but
Double Riichi. Yeah.
Oh, and that's a really nice double Riichi.
Wait, waiting on the 2-so.
That's not even a bad weight.
Yeah, gosh. I mean, Ekusak's hand could catch up.
Yes.
I imagine Hatsu would probably come out pretty easily, unless it just gets too late before we see one. And he has no choice but the push, essentially. He's got, like, I mean, he does have, like, a few Genbutsu, but he has, like, 3 Dora. Are you going to give up on your dealership just because someone double Riichi when you have 3 Dora?
Just because.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even have gone with the 9-man discard, just full shove this.
Yeah.
Like, you could even do this and drop 9-pin, 9-pin if you wanted to.
You're thinking about it.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's really hard to convince me to ever fold this as dealer, because, like,
yeah,
it's a double Riichi, like, what? Like, yeah, it could be anything.
They probably have some, like, random Kanchan decks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always like the fear when, like, you get double Riichi, where it's, like, really cool to get, but also you always, like, you know people are going to push against you, so if you don't have, like, a pay chunky or something, it always feels like a backfire.
No.
What do we cut now? Do we go the 9-pins or the Hatsus?
9-pin is 9-pin's the most efficient and most likely to win, whereas like Hatsu is probably like slightly safer, but you're going to be stuck with a really difficult weight.
One of the 2-sos picked up by Yasamito and another one by Carl now, so from 4 down to 2 for Dio.
Yasumita connects his in a full
Oh,
mint
did you-
Oh,
Oh,
the full
just to
greed.
throw the Arca 5 pin.
Oh, we go.
Here we go.
Oh, I like this. 2 Hatsus in the wall.
Yeah, Hatsudora 3.
Ah, they could have. Okay, no, this is not really. I was gonna say, could they switch to a katana now? They have like a one line.
Yeah. It's a bit awkward. There's another 2 sir.
Or another
Ooh.
2 so drawing. That would have saved Ekusa from dealing in.
Yes.
Actually, or Pom. Forces for Yasa, I guess. Oh, 1 Hatsu, but now it's so hard to play the Katsu now.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah.
think there's plenty of safe tiles as well with
Yeah.
with shoving some tiles.
1 month save?
1 mana is safe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or my
Oh, there's the other one.
Oh. Yeah, so there's 2.
After all this, is it gonna go to Rikoku?
It's heading that way. One more 2 sir?
If we get 1 more chi, then maybe we can get like Dio to be like the Hote.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Rikoku it is? Oh, the chun.
Rukaku is. And then suddenly Hatsu comes out and like, okay. Surely not.
Ekusoft just like insta shell that Chun.
Like
Yeah,
9 mon here, right?
9 man, yeah.
9 mon.
Yeah,
It's like I saw
think
3
there's a few
advance.
tiles.
That's also
Like,
I think
fine.
there's a few tiles you could have picked.
Yeah. As long as it wasn't too so Hatsu.
No, 9 man was Genbutsu so as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Right, Kusuke surviving. Actually, I guess Kusuke and Dio both surviving unscathed.
yeah.
Yeah.
And no one's hands are amazing early. I guess Yasumita's isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
especially when you pair up your
Dora.
Dora
Yeah,
with-
when you door the weight, yeah.
So what? That's like if he cuts the pen chart, he's with like
Yeah.
Orianmans.
Yeah,
So
them
he's
are-
on Ishan 10 now
He's
with
on
like
10.
Dora 3. No one else can really.
Not immediately, no. I think it's a bit too far for everyone else. Oh well.
Dia's
flipping.
got 4. No, that was a really good draw, but it's still gonna be just like Riichi Nomi, but there's Gila with like Riichi 6 in the middle. It's... yeah, so
Yeah, I'll take a
Yeah,
Riichi
overnight
Oh.
months.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, now we're talking.
now we're talking. Honitsu double tom.
Yeah.
Hon here.
I feel like you only go for Honitsu if you draw 8 pin.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tenpai
it's
now. Waiting on the 4-7 pin
Double time, 2 high and 40.
with
Yeah.
all the 6 in the middle.
Yeah, the middle sticks makes this much more palatable.
Dio, I don't know. I guess you kind of look at Cheetoy at least for now.
Mm,
Keep all your pairs. Easiest
Probably,
way to use
especially
it.
with that Dora as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 2-man feels nice here to me.
Oh, does
Wow.
Yasa pawn?
Oh, you
Is
should
it-
pawn that.
I think
It
you
is their
won that.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd still be Ishan 10, but a bit more flexibility in what you haven't. Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, if you
39.
pawn, you just need to find your pair again, but it should be pretty. It shouldn't be too hard with that kind of like 6, 6, 7, 8 so shape.
Yeah, and you can also call tiles from everyone as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And like you don't lose any value. It's still gonna be like
Yeah.
a longer.
Mm,
Because you can't get a pin for with that pair of them.
the
They're
West,
less in your
yeah,
hand.
exactly. Yeah. Well, Yasumita pays the price there.
Another decent hand here for Kosuke.
Yeah,
Two completed
Kosuke.
sets, nice styles to build off of.
Dio's as well
Right.
with a couple draws here has been coming together pretty quickly as well.
Oh,
Gets the Sunman charm. Still needs to find their last 2 blocks, I guess. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Upgrades
Two.
block, but it's already a really strong block.
Mm,
Yes. Keep the floating 2 pins and 8s.
I still would have probably kept the 5 on, just build 3 blocks in that salmon chunk. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
Really?
Well, it's better than a 2 or an 8, right? It's a 2 or
Is
an 8.
it?
mm,
I don't know.
Just think of it as a floating 5 with the salmon chunk.
I guess so. Yeah. But I mean,
Well,
this
we
is
shuffle
also
now.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. We see Dora is discarded quite quickly by Chiral and Dia, so I think that's 7. 7, so... Nah, you don't want to keep this card chunk.
No.
So you cut it. Everyone else's hand. What's... Lots of 4 pairs for Yasa, so it's a kind of like weird
Yeah. That
space
middle ground.
between Chi Toy and like a regular Yasa hand. Ekustock Riichi's for the Sunman chance, so 1 for 7 man wait.
4 left.
Yeah, so all the 4 mans are dead. 2 1 mans. 7 mans, yeah. But okay, so Chiral feed, I guess, just to push the hand along for Tanya only.
That's a good tile to get if he wants to continue
Yeah.
pushing.
Well, like, they had to push a 3 10, which is pretty bad with the idiom 10 between the 2 pin 7 pins.
Ah, well, not necessary.
Not necessary.
Kosuke continues the dealer rampage so far. 2-6 all.
Still ace 1. Oh,
Jesus.
what is this hand?
This is just. Oh god, it's so.
Just cut 3 pin.
Yeah.
No, commit and cut Dora, right?
Come, what?
Just cut 5 so.
Just draw another 5s.
Yeah, right.
Just get really taking some time. Like, okay, goes with the time.
I think-
draw.
Trying to hide it, maybe? Or just...
But
Okay.
even then, I would love to keep the ton in case I draw another ton.
Yeah.
I know, right? Like, let's stream, yeah. If you pair up the ton, suddenly you're just 3 tons away from the show sushi, like...
Yeah, I guess. I'm just more thinking like, yeah, if you compare the ton, you've got the chun and the tons, and then that way you can kind of feel like you can open anything.
So yeah, you can.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, yeah.
Just get playing it pretty standard here. Just
Yeah,
playing
I
the-
guess like,
the draw one.
I got like distracted by the fact that there were so already other pairs, but like yeah, apart from the chun, none of them actually give you any like harm.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, we look at Dio's hand.
Yeah.
Got the 5 Dora pawn from Chiral and has the other 2 Arca. So it has a
Yes.
Dora 6 hand. Just has to convert the rest of the Tanya.
Yeah, Carol's floating a Chanta Junjan hand here. That's why the 5-second mat so early.
Oh yeah, Anta. I don't know.
Eh.
It is a very big need.
Hmm.
Ekistock actually passed up on the Manzu Hanitsu. Keeping the 4
Yeah.
5s around then. Is Senpai now on the 5-8 man?
I guess you're trading like what one Han for like, or 2 Han for 1 Han by keeping the door 5 so.
Yeah, and just taking the speed.
Dio should just drop a 2 so here. The 2 5s are good.
Yeah.
But
No, what do you
unfortunately,
think about like just confirming the pair and cutting 3 so 4 so?
I was thinking about that, but then you're relying on the 6 pin. So I want the wider way to just be able to template.
Even if it means cutting like the Yaka 5 pin.
Yeah.
I guess you have enough-
other
you have enough
doors.
value. That's true.
You have like 5 other
You
doors.
just need 1 more to get to 101, yeah.
I think he had 5. No, he had 6 Dora. So if you cut the Arca, you go down to 5. So
Yeah.
It's still 101, 6 on, yeah. Okay. But look at all the door. Ooh.
Speaking of Dora, Yasamito now.
Yeah.
Yasa with a really nice.
Yasa started with
Archie,
it. This is
just
really good.
call.
I think you just.
Oh
ooh.
no!
No, what's the rule? Like, if you have like 3 door, just call anything. Is it?
It's the rule I go by.
Yeah.
So Yasamito has Suanko plans. Alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, especially with a Yakuhai already called.
Does
you
that?
really just
All right. Well, this is where that theory is being put to the test. Will they keep all the extra? Like, I mean, it is like Chitoitsu Ishanten,
yeah.
so you keep the Ishanten regardless. Force. I think you force Honitsu for Cairo.
Yep, he is.
You don't have to, I guess, but was it 3-9 versus 1K? But there's all these number in the middle. Wait a second. What? Hold on, Yaffa. Wait a second. What is this?
Yeah. This is Suanko. Didn't I just talk about this like 4 times ago?
So Seven So is locked up in Dio's hand.
Yeah.
6 pin, 1 left in the wall.
1 free man.
3 man, 1 left in the wall.
Hmm.
9 man unique.
Yeah, I feel like if it wasn't always Tanyao tiles, like I'd be a lot happier going for Suanko.
I do feel like you just take whatever tempo you can.
And you know, yeah, maybe if
Like,
you didn't have Dora
maybe-
3 as well.
Yeah, Dora free. Right?
Oh, they didn't take it.
Wait,
Actually,
why
no,
would-
that wouldn't
Like
have
you
been
could
something.
you could take that one to improve your weight, but I mean, if you pass the 7 pin at the start, you're probably passing that one.
Yeah.
That's Ishanten.
Okay,
Better Ishanten, I guess, if you cut the 5 man. Goes with the 9 man.
okay, yeah.
This is
They
like
still
too, I guess.
can't.
Oh,
Okay, they gave Ekusop one more.
They did. Yeah.
Oh, and Tempai now for
I know. I think he's greedy for 6 man.
Oh,
Oh!
No one has the north.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Condor indicators aren't very exciting. And the
yeah.
draws, the Rinchan draws for
I mean, alright.
Yasamito also.
Yasa can still technically reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He can also get Swanko still.
Nope. And as always,
yeah.
Con-
Ekusop benefits from one of the cards.
yeah. But otherwise, the Condor doesn't matter. As always.
Where was our promise Sukansu?
And we're still in East 1.
We are still in this one. Yep. Yeah, Kosuke Ekusok just continues the winning ways, I guess.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean like they could just go through
Six
this
first.
invitational with like nothing other than that?
Yeah, it's possible. I was it Annie called it in the general chat at the start. Said Kosuke clean sweep.
Could be. It'll be pretty hard for them to like because like all of their wins have just been like from Subo, so like a lot of like the other 3 players will just be kind of scrambling for like second place, which is that's in favor of Ekusok because they can just be really aggressive.
Hey guys, we're still at East 1. Anything can happen.
That's true. We saw 2 Yakumons like today for the rapid fire tournament.
Oh really?
Yeah.
One of so Forte got like
One
a
Kakashi.
Piu got like a Suanko.
Oh wow.
Well, Karo got the Tempai, waiting on 4-7 pin. 1-7
Alright,
pin.
surely
2-4 pins.
Surely Ekusok's dealership can't continue, though he's Ishanten right now.
There is Shanten. I think if they get the
surely
Tempai,
not.
they'll just push it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Drop to 45,000 points, maybe?
I guess I don't see any Dora. Oh no, actually they saw Karo cut like Dora pretty early, so just a matter of counting the Aka 5s. But they did like weaken, I guess, their Shanten by cutting Tuso instead of like the Chun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Tuso was Nibutsu, so They might just fold if they draw anything.
Anything
Scary, yeah.
especially
Well,
dangerous.
6 months safe now.
Yeah. Yes, just passing everything for Kosuke here.
6 pin, definitely not.
Yeah, that's alright. That's okay.
Online safe. We haven't seen any of his curve weights being drawn yet.
No, the 4-7 pin. I mean, it is not great in the wall, but it's not the worst.
3 in the
Three
wall.
left.
Yeah. You'd hope for something better for like a turn 6 reach.
There we go.
Right.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say,
see
like,
one.
surely this doesn't go to Rikoku with Ikusak Tenpai, right? Like,
Hey, I've seen like seen weird things, but that was like Riichi Sumo pin through with like what 6 Honda.
yeah.
So that puts them into second. They're only slightly above Dio.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, maybe Karo will make the rest of his dealership.
Yeah, I mean, now Kairo runs for 6 Honba, and then Yasa for 6, Dio for 6, and the first
And then-
Hanchan finishes at 11:30, you know, like,
Don't jinx it.
yeah.
You know about the commentators class.
Yeah, no, it's
Um,
definitely real.
Dio starting with 2 Dora, Yasa also 2.
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty busy around the lower Sozu actually.
Boom.
Because
Yeah.
Yasa really needs a 4 pin, 4 So. Kyle has 2. And it looks like Ekusok. I don't know if they'll transition to like a Honitsu or Chinitsu hand. Feels a bit far, but also
Oh,
like
no.
No, I don't
where
think
else
so.
are you going to get your value though?
I don't think he needs it, Ali.
Yeah, you can con these 7 Sos now.
Maybe. I feel like you just need the 8 So acceptance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah.
Yeah, the Dio hand relies on either like a 2 So pawn or a 3 So pawn, which
Mm.
looks like it'd be quite challenging. They could achieve this.
Well, that
So, so?
2-man pawn into 8-pin cut is like Hanitsu, except you'd have to cut 2 Dora for it anyway, so I sort of would have preferred to just play it standard.
Yeah. They already have like 2, 3 harm there. I'm assuming they're not going to break the. But even if you go for Honitsu, yeah, you never
Oh.
break the 3 So, 5 So, right?
Yeah, now, like, look at this. Blech.
Tenpai.
Tenpai for Dio?
Tenpai.
4-7 pin. What?
Oh, did they not?
3-10. I
I
don't
don't
think they
think-
knew.
I don't think they saw their 3-10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they may have
possible.
seen all the 9 pins and go, yeah, I can wait on 3-2, and I won't get into, like, I won't
Okay.
miss out on the Tanyao.
They missed the and
Well,
the Nobutan.
Yasa gets back into Tenpai, recompleting their Pinzu shape, waiting on 4 So, but Ekusok's just reaching, waiting on. Hold on, what are they
1 so
waiting
7
on?
so? 1 so 7
Just,
so.
just 1 So, just 1 So, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Dio cheat get them into Tenpai, but they're still free 10 because of that 5-pin cut.
No.
Would have won on the 7 pin.
Oh.
Oh, Yasumi,
And
that's
Yasa
is the
Zero
boss.
is also, yeah.
5,000 points.
I just realized I was like a Jigoku away from Kosuke because there was a 1 so discarded already.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Maybe that's just to like pressure people to like either fold or just complete speed up their hands quickly. So it is an unusual way. You don't see it every day. The sharper that one side's eaten up completely by you.
Yeah.
I see Tenho didn't light it up, so it knew there wasn't a 5th. So,
Yeah. The classic 5th tile question.
oh, really good Penchan, Phil.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if they cut Tonton just to go for the P
Mm.
if they complete one of their shapes.
I guess, yeah, I think you just cut Tonton now.
But if they cut 8-pin, they could like open for like just a quick hand to quickly move the rounds along.
I mean, it's already really quick.
Yeah.
And even if you draw 6 pin, then you have a Sanshoku.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, might prefer the 8 pin drop over the ton.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a world where you can do both. You just throw it off a 5-pin or an 8-pin. Really good 3-man draw video. Interesting that they got a rearmament.
Yeah.
4 pairs, yeah. I guess trying to flip cheat toy for a bit of extra value because Riichi Pinfu or Riichi Nami is a little bit.
Yeah, maybe
Also-
you just didn't want the Riichi Nomi.
Yeah. I respect it. I think I've done that many times just to like refuse Riichi Nami. Yasa also with 4 pairs. 5 pairs for Dio. Cheat toy Ishanten.
Yeah,
And they
here
can-
we go. Here we go on cheat toy.
Meanwhile, we have a 3-pin chi for Chiral going for Time Yao Aka 1 at the moment. Can accept another door.
There we
And
go.
like another Aka.
Yeah.
Yep.
Helps a bit.
Just I was going to say like it's nice to have safe tiles.
I first saw Yasa Nido as well.
A cheap toy Ishanten battle. If you cut Ton, you keep the Sashoku chance alive, but then you give up on like probably like a really nice safe tile. But they offer the safety, keeping the pin through. Yeah. Dharma 10, waiting on the 4-7, so also is of course the Dora, so might not come out anytime soon unless
No, we've got 2 cheat toy Ishantens that they'll definitely keep a hold of it unless they reach you. And then the 7 is already dead. 1 left, sorry.
I think Yasa's. Oh, but Yasa cut the 5-man, so I think maybe they don't want Cheetoy anymore. But now they're free to on the 6-9 pin.
They just cut this then now, right?
Oh.
Oh, they might deal in.
Probably-
I think that
yeah,
the
you
well,
They
like
should
technically,
cut either the 3 or the 6.
yeah, because they should. But then, like, if you pair up the 7-8 pin, you have a chance like get out of like 3-10 at a ZK. So I can see why they wanted to. They can decide to confirm like the rearmament.
Yeah.
Does hand 1,000 points back to Ekasok. Vote instead?
Yeah. That's the danger of like flip flopping between cheat toy and a regular hand is that like you could very easily find yourself in 3-10 if you decide to go back. That we can meant to hand. And like 3-10 isn't like the worst necessarily, but oh, very quick 10-pack Dio.
Yes.
Chun Dora 2. 2 4-man wait.
May come out from Chiral very soon.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Kyle.
Like now.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Nothing
Very
to be done
quick
about
win.
that.
Because of the dealer bonus, it's like 5,800.
Yeah, it hurts.
It does hurt.
Another decent hand here for Dio. It goes with the 2-pin, 4-pin break.
Is that a
Jing
hard?
Hanetsu.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah, hard to force, but I don't know. Was it 3 shapes for Hanitsu? Maybe 4 if you swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see 3.
I guess you can like choose to break up the 3-4 as a rearmament and the 5-6 as another rearmament.
Yeah.
Really relying on the 7 so which we see Yasa getting 2 of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Dio's hard forcing that Honitsu.
Yeah.
If they do get it,
The
it will
thing-
pay off.
The good thing is they do have a couple of isolated Yakuhai that they can pair up to get rid of that overlapping
Yeah.
enchant.
North is Dora too, which if you
Yeah.
compare it up, that's this.
Yeah, no, it's like it becomes like a Hanuman, Hanuman to 18,000, which is basically it gets you into spitting distance, or well, not spitting distance, maybe like a hearty spit from Ghost K.
I just directed him.
Just yeah.
Just
Actually, even Sumo would put you
Yeah,
like
you need like a
6k.
like just a manga would get you like
yeah,
close.
we do because it's the Lamangan.
I guess I'm
Kyle.
playing it really safe here, just not dropping any Sozo as well at all, which I like because really the dealer's the only one who can ever put pressure.
I mean, like, unless you think they're tempo, like, they can only ever pawn from you, and pawns are kind of really awkward for, like, Hotitsus, unless you have, like, the right sequences. Because if you pawn, like, a middle tile too early, suddenly all your shapes are really hard to complete, because, like, you basically made covers for yourself.
Oh.
So, you know, if I have lots of Sozu and I know someone's going to Suzu Hoditsu, but I know they can't cheat up there, I kind of want to just get rid of them as soon as I can. Or Tenpai.
Yep. The worst Tenpai,
Alright,
unfortunately, but yeah.
After 2 honors, maybe it's a bit scary.
Yeah.
I see 2 honors cuts. It's row 3.
You see 2 honors cut and the Dora, like that's pretty much saying, yeah, I'm Tenpai.
Yeah, like if you're not Tenpai, you should think of consider it like they're in Tenpai.
Yeah.
Maybe fold.
Or
if you're in Tenpai, you fight, right? Ooh, 5 souls is strong. Waiting on the 8th, so Khan-chan for Riichi Pei.
One left.
Unfortunately, dead.
Goes,
dead.
and
yeah, it is dead.
Yeah, and I cannot imagine any other player playing any of their 8s.
3-6 pin gets chased by Chiral.
Yeah.
3-6. 3 is dead. 6 is 2 on the wall. Karo might win this.
Yeah, 4-7 so is
dead.
1 dead. Yeah, you're right.
Dead.
So yeah, very good chance here for Chiral with 2 people sumo gearing.
Yeah.
I mean, Dio could. Can he pawn Hatsu? He can.
I don't think Hatsu will get discarded by Ekisak.
No.
Well.
That's 16. Yep.
Yeah.
Dio's just pushing everything because that's What are you gonna do?
2 versus Dio.
Yeah. And yeah, like pretty much as we said earlier, like Ekisox is watching these other 3 players sort of squabble between themselves.
Yeah, he's like, has he basically been like untouched?
More or less, yeah.
I don't think he's lost any points.
He's lost a little bit, I think, because he reached and I think he got 1 sumo penalty.
Yeah, like peanuts, so really.
Yeah, well, we're back to round 2 of Ekisox dealership, and he's Ishanten with 2 Dora.
Yeah, like the dealer flows back.
Interesting. Hey,
I think if you weren't going to cut 8 man, you should cut 3 pin. Actually, I think.
I mean,
is that crazy?
3 pin was my
instinct. What about Tanya?
What about
Tanya? And now you can't like upgrade off like the 6 pin easily and have like that e paper. Okay. Sure. All right.
I don't know. It's still like reliant on like drawing the
Forso, which you just do like because it's not that hard really. Like,
do you take this time? I mean,
but now I do.
You can Dharma and then just.
Yeah.
Well, you have to opt for like upper middle pins because like two pin. All right, I guess you'll just take it. But...
4 pin 5. Oh, fuck.
Okay, it's the right time.
But it could have been a Hanuman if they reached on the really bad. I think you'll just take them. I'd be very pleased with a deal on manga in this sport.
What am I watching?
What if you hit Ura 4?
Or what if you can't and then draw a 4 pin? Or a 3 pin?
Are you even Tenpai then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just on like a Kanchan. Do so.
Could be a Kantan.
Kanchan.
Well, this
Right.
one's less
They're
straightforward.
decent hand here.
It's
for
not
Dio.
bad. It's
Yeah.
got like 3 Rion to compare.
Hmm.
Door acceptance, but no, Dio's hands is much better.
Yep.
Kyrill's not bad.
Yas's is also not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carol's is not bad, but I think the others are faster than usual.
Hmm.
Like
And
better
faster
than usual.
and more expensive as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard when you can't see other people players' hands. You're like, oh, this hand could easily get to completion.
Yeah.
It's just a 1 so 2 so drop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep the round Khan and
Nice sevens, like 7-1, but they still have like a bunch of difficult shapes. I wonder if they're like just
oh.
Eve the Sashaku, the 789 Sashaku.
Hmm.
We already saw them cut Dora.
Oh yeah, they did
so,
cut Dora.
So I
Yeah.
guess maybe just a fast hand.
Itsu?
Itsu, I don't mind Itsu.
Cut
Yeah.
5 pin?
But you have to, like 5 pin feels so. I mean, you've already cut 2 Dora. Why not? 6-1. That's
6 man was the other choice.
Okay, yeah, that
that's
keeps
fine.
Sashaku and Itsu kind of alive.
Mhm.
8-man doesn't help. But yeah. I
You
don't
shot
know,
10
like,
for both Yasa and Dio right now.
relatively large. Is that Tenpai?
No.
Not quite yet.
They could, yeah. They now like they can chi into Tenpai for Sashaku.
They could, yeah.
But they choose not to, or they forgot to turn off no calls.
Or they just didn't want to take a 1k hand.
Fair enough. Ishanten. Oh, sorry, Tenpai. Reach Pinfu.
Yeah, Riichi pin
4-7 so.
Not
Nice on the
bad.
wall.
Yeah.
They could just do Patsumo.
Yeah.
Just the Patsumo.
Just a Patsumo hit or two. Easy.
Come on, right?
People say Mahjong is hard.
Yeah, he might be thinking about just shoving 6 pin, but yeah, just goes with 2.
6-pin's Nakasuji.
Yeah, it's not even that much of a shove.
Yep.
2 miners is safe.
8 pin though is.
Suji, but since you kept the 6-pin, I guess.
1 man, 1
Maybe.
chance, pick up Tanyao.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
8-pin. They've stayed in Yashar 10, and they've increased their hand value.
Yeah.
Now they pick up Tanya.
West.
Um,
Yep.
Yeah, so just. I mean, they did have a safe 6 on, so it's not like a hard fold. Or 4. They could cut the Uka 5 so to retain Ishkan 10, but like keeping the hand a lot.
Yeah,
makes your
also
box
it's a
really
terrible
bad.
call to have to discuss.
It is so hard.
Yeah, and I think it's just kind of got a Rikoku here.
Yeah, many of the tiles get drawn by Ekisak and Dio, but there's only 2 left now. Or 1 left for Kyril.
Yeah.
Yeah, just cut something safe.
High-Tech?
Is there any left?
1, I
There
think.
was 1 left.
Yeah.
1 4 so also.
Well,
do-
may have.
Yeah, only 2 East hands for Ekazok this time.
They only managed to get 1,000 points. Let's say 10,000 points instead of 25,000.
Yep. So yeah, I mean that's gonna set the tone for the rest of his Hanchan, I think.
Ooh, really good draw for Yasa. They have like double nine. Tatsudora. Even with just like
Yeah,
they could like easily force on it too.
Yeah.
Well, not easily, but like when you have two Yokohai or just Pono pairs, something you should think about definitely. Toy.
Yeah, a couple choices.
Four-pin would be hard. Four-pin would be hard to pawn, but we actually might see it. Well, ooh, that's a third. That's a fifth block in front.
I might just drop the hard too.
Hatsu,
Yeah.
okay, yep.
Let's Cairo on it for get them closer to just.
Yeah, which is
Tatsudora.
this helps Kairos out because it was pretty slow otherwise.
Yeah, you have to take it.
Yeah.
These kinds of ships, and your last year's ship.
Yeah, exactly.
We also go for just value or just for
I think he'll play it. Oh.
Okay.
I think ceiling.
That's kind of neither, but like okay.
If you see dealer open, I think you kind of have to go for speed.
But then you'd cut the 1 so right?
Yeah.
Because then you keep acceptance on like the 5 so and if you want speed.
I think he just never wanted to throw the Dora, so he's just like, I'm just gonna keep the.
You can still
Dora
cut
shape.
the 1 so you can still cut the 1 so for that.
No, but he's gonna try the like dangerous pal now.
Why
Yeah,
not
it
4
could
pin
be.
then?
Because it might end up a Champon White.
Toy toy.
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Iroh choosing not to cheat it
Yeah.
because they didn't want to give up on like break their pair and they get rewarded with the Arc of. But their shape is good enough that they can just be flexible.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
Rio is better because you can just take the 4 pin for Tenpai, but it loses Dora except. But I think, yeah. Oh,
Oh, Senpai for Yasamika.
Yeah.
that's Tenpai for Yasamito.
Two south.
Nine
South
Souls are
and,
Nine Souls are dead. Souths would be double South, and there's 2 in the wall. So
Double south Haku,
Guess so.
Dora 1, so one gun.
Senpai.
Empire for Cairo, waiting on a Tunky. I guess they can change it, I guess. But
Yeah.
imagine they won't stay on the 6 pin unless they win just straight away.
6-man would be the ideal draw.
9 months not bad.
Yeah, 9 months pretty good here too.
If they draw South, I think they'll just switch to South Tunky as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably less likely if you chill in. Here we go.
Oh, and there's an ARMA.
Yeah. So was it Hatsudora 2? Nice.
Giving.
Oh yeah, all
slight
the
bit of
Hunter and
buffer.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, good
Slight
buffer
bit of
for
buffer
Karen.
in second place.
Yeah.
Ooh, 4 pairs with the Dora seat win.
Yeah, this is a bit strong.
Pon. Or
Yeah, I was supposed
yeah,
to, you might catch Dio trying
Pon
to
Ron.
Yeah,
Try
just
to-
guessed it now.
suck a
Get that
Yuri in,
vibe.
and it just
No, this is Hunter Dora 3. Oh no, maybe not with the 1 pin.
They are a Shanten.
This is still
8
fine.
pin, 7 pin. Won't come out soon. Maybe
Nine-
from Yasunita's.
9-pin Chi,
No, I think
9-pin
he'll keep
Chi.
their Sancho here.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I don't think I'd take a 9-pin Chi.
No.
Oh, there's
Oh,
Senpai.
Tenpai though. Maybe now.
1 left.
9 pin Chi. Switch to Tunky. Change to Tunky around.
Oh, Yasamita's so doomed if he draws along the Manzu.
Yeah.
He just wants a 7-pin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
yeah,
the
just
7-pin's dead. No. You can get a 9-pin.
This is
nine. Just nine. Nine might increases
Yeah.
your chance of getting Sashaku, but it's like much worse. Ishante.
oh.
All right, you can. No, I was gonna say like cut the 4-man, chi the 9-pin, switch to Chanta, right?
Yeah.
To not increase your hand value.
It's
You
about
never know.
it's about sending a message.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's saved.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, hard committing the. It is
Can't
dead,
win the
though.
hand, but that 8-pin's not coming out, which is good for Yasamita.
Yeah, so just the
Still
1 8 pin left.
If he
yeah.
draws the other one, will we cut it or will we
Oh,
cut the 9
Yeah, I
pin?
think
right,
you,
there is another one.
I think you always cut it.
You can switch
Switch
to
to
Rihanna.
5-8-pin. Yeah.
Okay.
But that gives Yasamito his Sancho Q.
It does, yeah.
Does take it.
2-5 there.
2-5, so yeah.
A 5-8-pin is 4 in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, including the Akan as well.
And 2-5 is. Oh!
Ah.
I was
2
gonna
5
say
so was a lot
2-5
less
was
live.
bad.
Yeah, but
Sancho only. That ends Kyle's dealership and probably their chances of getting first unless they can turn one of their hands into a Yakuman.
mm-hmm.
I think you're gonna be pretty satisfied in second at the moment.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think you don't have much of a choice. You just have to try and hold off the other two now.
Yeah, and then hope for the next game that you win and or
Yeah, or Ekisox takes a
massive
big.
fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Yasa with Hatsu pair, Nadora, a few rearmament. Who else?
Yeah, kind of alright hands for everyone, honestly.
Kind of alright, yeah.
Playable.
I think I like Hyrule the best.
Yeah, I'd like to play Carl's hand, I think.
I like Dio's more than Kyrle's.
Hmm.
I don't like playing hands like Dio's.
You like.
It's just like
Ekisoc did pair up his West, except they were both already discarded.
yeah. I guess it's a nice safe tile. You don't need to push too hard.
You could always just drop it later if you find something better.
That's Chitoy Ishan 10 passed. By Kyle.
7 pin, I guess, helps you connect your draw a 5 pin.
But
Yeah.
just draw a Dora and be 10 passed.
Yeah. Or you cut, or you cut 9-1-9-1. Makes me reality because they have 6 blocks currently.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
can
not
afford
when
to
you cut the 7-so for Tanyao Dora 1.
You could cut like just the 2 pin and keep like the Ryunkan, like the 3, 5, 7 pin Ryunkan to like confirm the 5 pin acceptance. You give up on EPK, of course, but you don't lose any efficiency. Well, you lose like the least amount of efficiency. Depends what you're aiming for, I suppose.
Do you here thinking about the 3-pin acceptance or the 8-pin acceptance?
Yeah.
Goes with the Tanyao option.
I like this regardless of the acceptance, I think.
I think Tanya's right.
There was also 4-pin.
It still has 4 pin.
No, as in you cut 4-pin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have the 3-pin 8-pin.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a nice draw.
Slightly wider Shenton.
You take your chances well.
Past the 4-man pond, opting to go for a bit more value.
Carl,
There's
yeah.
plenty, I think there's like lots of upgrades you can get if you keep like the Sharbos and stuff. But
You sort of wish
getting
as dear you could pawn the 5-pin there, but it sort of screws up your
Yeah,
efficiency.
doesn't really
Yeah, it
work out.
doesn't actually help.
Mm.
And I was like trying to like see, is there a Santoku there?
Oh, that's a good draw for
Ooh.
Yasamito. Did Anko up the Hatsu a few turns ago and fills up the Kanchan now.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
nice.
Ekisoft draws another Rhiannon, but I think they're just a bit too slow here.
Yeah, and you've got
Ooh,
this Hatsu
Tenpai
now.
Tenpai for Dio, waiting on 4-7, 4-7, so Shanpon.
Just
And now
maybe-
Dora 3.
yeah, probably just waiting to see if they can pick up Pinfu in like the draw. or two.
Tenpai?
And now you just chase. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, now
Oh,
you
now
chase,
you
right?
chase.
Yeah, now we go.
Now you
Slam it.
Riichi. Please Riichi, yes.
Yeah.
Slam it. Waiting 3-6 mod. Is that what?
3
Three on the
all.
wall? Yeah. 3 versus.
Oh, that's that's
Never
a
mind.
big
Don't worry,
hand. Oh,
don't worry
wow.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Riichi Matsumo, Pinfu, Tanya, Dora 2, Aka 2,
Ural one.
Ura.
Not
Didn't
quite
get
the
the Ura
sunlight.
2 for the Sanpai, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Yasa though. Taking the Oyakaburi for that.
Mm.
And Chiral as well. Like, it's like, I'm sure he was like thinking of holding on to second, and now he's like 12k below.
Yeah.
And tie it up with a Mungon Sumo. Oh, actually, no. He'll overtake on a no. He'll tie it up on a Mungon Sumo.
Which is
Well,
effective
can
second.
Dio make the comeback now? He has at least a nice hand to go for another Renchan.
Yeah, he can just. What does he need? Like what? It's 27, 26, 600.
It's doable. It's like
Mungon
Sumo.
Mungon
Mungon-
Sumo closes that by 16, so then that would be like another 7k. No, hold on.
Yeah.
11k. So
A Mangan Sumo here goes most of the way.
yeah.
Ooh.
Why do you
actually,
chant 10 for Dio?
I think for in Kara's position, you aim for that Mungon. So was it Riichi Chitoi?
Menhon Chitoi.
Menhon
you have a pair of
Chitoi?
5
Riichi Menhon? Riichi Sumo Menhon? Even Sumo Menhon's enough.
Riichi
Men-
Sumo Menhon. 7 pin Penjan. There's still 4 left.
Not the best weight. But I wonder if it was like worth just cutting the penchant and keeping like the 5 pin just for an improvement. But
Yeah,
It does
no,
put pressure-
he did think for
Yeah.
quite a while on that 5-pin drop.
yeah, but it does put a lot of pressure on the table because
Hmm.
like obviously like Echosoft doesn't need to deal with the dealer.
No.
Yasa's hand is depending on how far people's hands is advanced, they might just choose a fold, and so you get like a free chance to sumo. And Kyrill's in a tough position because if he lets it go to Rukoku, it becomes a lot harder for him to get into second because he'll need more than the
Oh, Suji.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's just
It's just
Riichi.
Riichi. Yeah, it
Yeah.
could have gone quite poorly.
But now it's tough for Kyril because he needs a Hanuman Sumo.
Well, here's a ton Honetsu.
Yeah, look at Echosock's hander.
Okay,
I
yeah.
would go for it. Yeah, nice.
Echosock's hands pretty
too
developed.
bad.
We'll probably have to reach if he gets a Tenpai. Does Yasamita just go for Kokushi here?
Yeah, I think Yasamita just aimed. Oh, guess not. Okay.
The
I would aim
The problem
Kokushi.
is that like
Ton
he
jump.
needs a ton and there's like a ton pon already.
Exactly.
It's a pretty-
It's at the end of the wall, and they'll just throw it when it comes out. Like, I don't see what
yeah.
the
He
problem is.
can chunk on. Just chunk on. Chunk on Kokushi.
But to be fair though, what else
Like,
do
yeah, what are you
actually
doing
do with his
here?
hand if
It's-
not for Kokushi? Yeah.
It's so bad, and you're so far behind. Like, I
Can
would.
you just
Hmm.
win 1,000 points? Oh wait, that's not Tenpai, is it? Ishanten.
No. Yeah.
Waiting on the 7 pin, but there is foreign.
Quite a wide each Shanten.
Oh, nice draw by Ekusock. They will have to reach it to get to 10. Kairu, Poning, Haku, I think just set them for the current
Yeah,
country
settle for
tradition.
third and don't let any more of your points whittle away, I guess.
They could go for Toy, and then so they'd have Haku, Toy, Dora 2 or Dora 3, so Hanuman or
Oh,
Dora 3. Ooh.
here we go.
If they get a direct hit off Dio, actually, is Sumo enough for them to overtake? If it's the Hanuman?
Toy,
It is.
Dora free, yeah.
Tenpai.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
that is
that
a
is
tempo
Tenpai.
Yeah, Penchan,
on the
7 pin.
Penchan, yeah.
Yeah, cut 5 pin.
Just has to see it. Unless he greets with Toy, but
I
I don't think so.
don't think he will.
Khan offered
It's
to.
already like a Mongun, right?
I wouldn't have hated a con there. 7 pin.
It was actually quite
7?
dangerous to maybe cut 1 pin.
Yeah.
To- yeah.
Yeah, that was like
speaking of
an
cons.
overflow. Khan gives up on Sanako chance,
Mm.
but I guess they didn't need it with their Toy Haku Dora 3.
Mm.
Why would you want 2 Han when you can flip 4 Dora for 4 Han?
Yeah, and if you do flip the Dora, then you can run with anyone. Because
Yeah.
it's Paimon.
Not Tempai.
Oh,
Empire.
West
Ooh.
one so.
It will come out from Dio if he draws it.
Oh,
If
one
he
of each
takes-
left
if
in
he-
the wall.
If he takes a run from anyone else, then he won't get second. But it's not really a hand that you can easily just
Oh!
Ah,
2-1. No one has it.
it's worthless.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a Haku in the wall. There's a Haku in the wall. It's a Haku.
All right.
Oh, Tenpai. No!
Oh, no!
What?
All right. At least he didn't give the dealer like $1 billion with those cards.
That's true.
Puts
Oh, but that was a bit
Dio,
boring out.
puts Dio
now-
well within Ekusok's range now, though.
Yeah. Now then.
Actually, I guess the most boring outcome would have been Ekusok winning.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
But yeah, like you guys mentioned, just like 11k and change.
Mm.
Well, 10k and change.
Yeah, because like I mean that changes just Humble Sticks. They have double Doro.
Yeah, double
But-
door is nice.
Ekusok
Oh,
has like a
that's nice.
Haku pair which he can easily well not easily, but he can pawn and then try to close it out quickly. But the rest of the shapes aren't really that good,
Mm.
so he might still be behind in speed.
Yeah.
Yasu's just like, oh,
He just wants out.
One out.
Give me out of this Hanchan.
Ishante and Tenpai.
Gee.
Waiting on the card chef fire, so it might come out from Dio.
Yeah,
Didn't have
definitely
it.
could. Could come out from Chiral. No, probably not. But
No.
Mm,
I misread the shape. Yeah. Could destroy it as well. Why not?
I wonder if Ekusok tries to Sashi copy. Double Dora, so trip 3 Dora now. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Kenpon to do oh, I know, they broke their Tenpai to keep the
Yeah.
Nobutan.
yeah, the Nobutan, yeah.
And it works out. And, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not enough.
Not
No,
enough to
no,
change
no.
the placements
Yes.
because it was like a 12k swing.
So yeah,
Yes,
Carol did say they were pushing orphans in this hand, specifically.
Yeah, no, first was very hard. I don't think it's actually possible
Yeah.
with orphans. I think you'd still be second. Yeah, no. It's
All right.
nothing- Yeah, I think at that point you're just like, yeah, just stem the losses. You don't want to be able to keep zeroing, or worst case, like running, and taking points away. Like placement's important, but points are also important. If you win or lose like a manga, that's already like almost half a placement. So don't give them up too easily.
Just quickly updating the scores for the overlay. not right, is it? Hold on.
Did they post their scores yet?
Yeah.
Well, at least it makes everyone's goal easy. Just send Kosuke into the sin bin.
Everyone teams up to just bin Kosuke. And then they can think about like winning. But Dio could just betray them and just go for a first himself. Once Kosuke's like third or something.
So yeah, here we are. Yeah, Exoc 75.1, Dio 24.8, Chiral negative 35.4, Yasumito negative 64.5.
So yeah, tough climb for Yasa and Kyle. Totally surmountable. We saw like plus 100s before, so
Yes.
I think it will be interesting because like I think even if you like do aim for first, I don't think if you want to go for top, which you should, you need to get Kosuke at least third. It probably won't be enough if Kosuke is still second. But there's only ever so much you can do to control that.
Yeah. And it's gonna hinge all on this East round. Well, not all, but yeah. It'll set the pace early.
Yeah, if Kosuke gets another big lead at the start, it could be like almost impossible for like the other players to touch him.
Yeah.
Because like even if like someone goes to like a massive dealership and Sumo's a lot, they could still be like just hold on to second, just by being really defensive. Be right back for a second.
Yeah, alrighty. So yeah, Dio in the north seat. So if the scores are somewhat level-ish going into South 4, Dio could secure a win that way. Possibly, depending on where
it could
Ekusok
also,
is.
Yeah, it could also be awkward where Dio overtakes Ekusok, but has to get past the dealership to win.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you have to do the math as well and try and figure out exactly how much you need, and I'm sure they did that in the break. A little bit.
So Chiral with the 110 point gap would need a first fourth. And Dio to be third.
Yeah.
Well, hey, maybe Chiral can pull off what he's been doing this whole tournament. Get third the first Hanchan, and then get first the second Hanchan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There is a precedent.
So he needs like if he can send Ekusok down by 40 points.
Yeah. Ekusok needs to fourth. Dio probably needs to be third.
Well, like a pretty big third as well. I don't feel like 30k third will be enough. He needs to take a big hits.
I guess it's lucky for these guys, I guess, that Ekusok did end up sort of giving up back some points towards the end. Some.
What do you mean? Well, like 6k?
No, I mean, he dealt into the Mangan, did he not? Am I misremembering?
I don't know. I just remember him being like at 60k at some point, and now he's on 55k. So
yeah, I don't think he dealt in. I think he just got summoned.
Oh, that must be restoring.
No, I feel like he dealt in, but it wasn't. I don't think it was 8k.
Yeah,
Was it?
I'll be.
Like an early open hand.
I haven't been writing down notes for these since we haven't been doing interviews up until now.
Ah, yeah.
All right, any second now, we're on to the last hunch on the All Stars. And stick around after the games because we also do have the big announcement that was mentioned in Discord. So we will have SPT come on here to talk about that. So look forward to it. And we're underway.
Or as Haku, you see what in Carl's hand?
SPT in the chat. It's 5 out of 10.
I don't know. I don't know. What would be a 10 out of 10?
Apparently the one he's got coming up later on.
Oh,
We have become affiliated with some pro organization.
yeah.
With Sega. ARMA's funding. ARMA's funding the English translation from now on.
No, we have an all-Australian M-League team ready to go. Okay. Eki Sock with the quick Hatsupon for Riichi. Sorry, Hatsudora 2, if they can connect the 5 bar.
Yep.
But otherwise, the Irish on 10.
Oh!
Card?
Oh, nah. I was excited.
No.
That's the wrong one.
No, that was the old one, yeah.
Yep.
No Kandora 4 yet. Maybe just keep trying until you get it.
I feel like if that
Like what?
should hadn't been flipped, Adia keeps at 6 so and drops the Haku, but I don't know.
I think you still have to cut the Haku. I think it's just too slow.
You can pick up
You
some
have- you have-
after anyways.
You have all your blocks.
Oh, there's Senpai.
Yeah, loses the 5 man, but
Senpai, senpai.
Senpai is
That definitely
Senpai.
doesn't matter for X-Sock.
What is this?
Doesn't
This
need more than
is too
You
hard.
know,
just
if
something
only
really-
the door indicators went backwards.
240?
Yes, it will be for
Yeah,
so 2 sticks.
it's not bad.
Door indicators went backwards. You'd have Hatsu, Dora, 8.
There you go. There's a new rule set for Mahjong Soul.
Yes, I mean, pausing there, they could cheat, but then maybe Asazute on the south.
Yeah,
Not
But they
much
lose the
value.
pair anyways.
Yeah, and they lose their pair. Well, okay.
Senpai, with Senpai.
Oh! If they cut 1 3-pin, they'll deal in.
nah,
Wait,
you just
you
take
do
10
7-pin.
Okay, sure. Well, yeah, maybe
And then hope you draw a 3-pin.
A
'Cause I think if
3-pin,
you draw the
yeah.
south, he'll throw the 3-pin.
Yeah, I think so. You Riichi on the free pin if you draw the south, I think.
Riichi 3-pin? I feel like you're. Yeah.
No?
Oh, much better Ishanten here for Dio, but throws a 4-man away.
Keeping that.
Ooh.
Ah,
Oh no,
well,
that's it
it's-
for Yasuo.
It's doomed.
It's over.
Spiral
50
still ship
soon.
over.
Arcus run. Yeah.
Oh, I think they had an Anko with the 1 mod.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
So that's like 16 plus.
So,
8.
SPT's got me in the counting, learning how to score mood.
It might be a 10 out of 10. Wait, we might have an Australian team being sent to M-League.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
that's an 11 out. Maybe that's an 11 out of 10. Nice hand for Carl. Kind of. Still got a lot of honors to ditch.
It's not too bad. Just
I don't know about cutting the 9-man to start.
Yeah, I'd rather start cutting away the Yakuhai.
I guess we
Unless you want to like the
Yeah, and I guess that's
Honestly.
probably the fort.
the tiny out.
Or,
decent hand for Yasamito as well as the pair of chins.
Mhm.
Go for Ren chance. Mondora as well.
I can.
2-man.
He using to keep the 5 mon. I guess hoping for better shapes.
Yeah, Yasamita really needs to go for a Ren Channel 2 here as well.
Oh, that'll pin everything on their last dealership.
Yeah, which is, you know.
We know how that can go.
Mm.
Juso is good. I think they just got the Penchan now.
Yeah, I'd cut the Penchan here.
Or 5 mon just to Saki Kiri it.
Either or.
Another pair for Dio. That's 3 pairs.
Yeah, he cut away his south earlier, which was already dead on the board.
Yeah, so you keep cutting away the salves here, and then you see what you draw next coming up. There's the Chun.
There's a Chun. Ishan 10. Chundora 1.
Mm-hmm.
Another pair for Dio. 2 pin on slightly wider Ishan 10, but
I think it's a much wider Ishanten. It's
if they had cut
like
the
a
5
rule that
mon,
you can't cut the 5 man or something. Why
yeah,
would you
that,
5 man?
that's
Maybe they're hoping for a 6 mon, and then they can wait on
but then
the 5/8 mon. I don't know.
alright.
It's very 10.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, but also, yeah. Okay, well, in the meantime,
Yeah, Kusaki's catching up as well. Yeah.
they still need to rely on that Haku pawn, which is being held.
Tempai.
Kairo is relying on. Waiting at 6/9 mon. 1 6 mon left. There.
0 6 mons left. But now you got the 9 mon.
Nine
And
mon.
yeah.
Right down the comment. Oh, yeah, you cut 9 mon.
You always cut 9 mon. Yeah, I think, yeah.
I was gonna say, like, you could cut Haku, but it's coming out regardless.
You still end up cutting 9 mon later.
Cut it more. Yasamita keeps their dealership.
Yeah. It's important because, yeah, again, you need to get a nice, strong, at least a very
Wait,
powerful
double Riichi
second.
chance for Dio doesn't get it.
Not this time.
Would have been probably a nice one no matter what you got into. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, unless you get a Kanchan. But yeah, we're very wide Ishanten at least.
Yeah.
It's key on the 4 man 7 pin.
I think, well...
7 pin?
I hate the
pin,
initial 10 because you're like, your acceptance is so wide, half the tempo is bad.
Well,
And then
that's
you-
why you keep these floating tiles, because at least you can pick up Ipeiko on a lot of real bad weights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah. And then you draw a 5 so or a 7 so.
Oh, that's good. That's the Salmon
That's-
Chan.
Alright, that's the best. That's the best one.
Yeah. Mrs.
1
Pinfu,
for, like 258.
258.
No,
yeah.
not Pinfu because
Yeah.
they have the
As I
the
say,
sharp
yeah.
hair.
They miss Pinfu, which is unfortunate, but I mean, early Riichi, you take that every day.
Wonder, could you just? I feel like cutting a Mensu in Mons is maybe a bit too.
Well, Ekisoft's dead. Oh, it
Yeah.
doesn't pawn the north and go Atazuke. Alright, still alive.
Does Sekusok play that way?
Was that cheap just to break apart too?
Could
Perhaps.
be. Yeah. Dio is your direct rival in this Hanjan, so limiting their points is always good.
Yep, I guess it's pawn, but Dio's weight was so wide, just him as 2 so for Riichi Sim. No. Hurrah.
Hurrah.
Right. Right.
Yep.
So Dio is currently in first. If Dio is in first,
Mm.
and Ekusok kind of just needs him not to be over 50k while remaining second. Actually, no, because Dio won a pretty large second,
Yeah, it was a pretty good
yeah, he was like-
second.
40k. So what's the math? So
Okay, I just calculated it. So Dio needs to be if Eku's second, Dio needs to be 10.3k more
Above.
than 10.3.
Yeah. Like at first that's 10.3. Yeah. Yeah. So basically just like the reverse of last round, but
Yeah, exactly.
wider.
Yeah,
yeah.
just a bit more.
So halfway there.
Door 3 for Dio.
Door 3 confirmed already, really, as well. It's very
Callable
good.
as well.
Yeah. There we go.
Speaking of which, 7 man, 2 on the wall. Probably not coming out from anyone.
Locked away. Yeah.
If they do draw another one, it's hard to
Empire.
pull. Empire. Do you take the Kanchan or the Shabo? Shabo has more upgrades, but Kanchan has higher chance. Kyrill's hand. Too many shapes. Slims down the Pinzu shape to keep door acceptance, I think. Ekusok getting that upgrade.
Yeah. 2-5 so now, which is a lot better. Well, the last weight was 1 left in the wall.
5 in the wall now. Oh, and Dio managing to upgrade to the 4-7 mark, picking up an extra out.
It's just one more.
Yeah. In the end.
Spiral, I don't know, would take the Rihanna upgrade, but they just cut the 7 pin. So
Yeah.
decides to just keep it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, Ekusok. That was
and
big.
this
big.
is yeah.
This is massive.
There's your point, Gap.
Because, like, yeah, but even so, it also puts Ekusok to 4th.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's so makes it much easier for Dio to overtake.
Yeah. That's a massive point swing. It's 4 now as well.
No, yeah, that's Ekusok's first dealership gone.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, Ekusok would have decided to play this like Hanchan defensively, but now they have to really go aggressively to make back that like difference and that position.
Yeah.
They do have a pretty decent hand, but then there's like Yasa with like a Dora pair, Dora Yokohai pair, a bunch of like pawns, but
Dio's
Dio with
hand
the
is
Haku
as good as
pawn
well, yeah.
Empire.
and Empire waiting on the 7 pin. 2 on the wall. Don't know if anyone cut it straight away.
Probably not straight away. Give him a couple draws and see what changes, but yeah, at least for right now, I think no one should be throwing on.
Yeah, I can't remember if Kyrill's the type to cut the door Yokohai.
Kyrill can, but
I think
the hand-
probably not in like
Because
the
the hand
overall
is-
point situation.
yeah,
Yeah, because and their hand is just not worth anything without the door.
Yeah.
You could just hold on to it forever.
yeah, I think that's the more likely outcome.
The air will probably cut door if they draw, which lets Yasa pawn. Katsu is the door indicator. 6 box for Kyril.
Yeah, but it's the same problem, right? It's like what
Yeah.
you cut, no matter what you cut here, you'd want to cut Chun, but like what does that do to your hand? It just feels like
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ishan 10 for Yasamita.
Shanten for
Oh.
Ekusok. Not quite.
No.
Isn't it?
Nah, Ishan 10.
No.
No pair.
No
Yeah,
pair
no,
yet,
no.
yeah.
5 pin. You have your blocks.
Yeah, you could just cut 4 man. 9 man.
9. 9 mon, okay.
Weight change.
Dio changes their weight to 3, so 8 pin. Somehow
Oh,
Ooh.
worse than
Just-
before.
yeah, just missed out on the 7-pin from Kyle.
Spiral basically escaping. Oh, Tempai
Yeah.
for. Is that no?
Nah,
It's not
not
Tempai.
yet.
Now,
Still Isham's
no.
special.
now it's Ishan then.
The big question
Um,
here, you cut like 1 pin, 3 pin? Oh,
Okay.
Cut 6, 7
Playing it safe.
pin.
with the 6, 7.
Yeah, fair enough. You don't see any Dora, or you see one. 7 pin passed.
Keeps a 3, 4, 5 Sun Shoku alive as well.
Ah, yes.
Mm.
Or 2. Oh, no, this will come out.
Yeah, I think so.
Or do they just hard fold?
Yeah. Well, still
But
Ishan
that's-
at the moment.
Yeah, but that's like so unfortunate, right? You cut the 6, 7 pin, and then
Yeah.
you draw the 8 pin right after.
Mm.
Yeah.
And of course, it deals is once you get to Tempai.
Oh, now we deal.
Speaking of which, it's like one chance,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah.
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 Oh, not too expensive. Actually, no, that's still 2.
It's another 10k
Mm.
swing.
And
Oh,
into
that's
Dio,
okay,
exactly,
almost,
like you
yeah.
mentioned.
That's oof.
Rough.
That's gonna be very hard now.
Oh. Double
Double reach.
Ishan Tempo
But-
cheat or double reaching.
Oh, it's Tenpai. But this is such a bad Cheetoy. Wait. What
I
if
don't
you just cut Foreman and just go for Honitsu Toy Toy instead?
I don't hate that.
What is that? That's like a monk gun? It's the same value.
And if if you draw 6 pin, you just drop 2 so and
No.
go for Menhunchi.
It's a bit more because
No,
you.
no, I'm saying Honitsu Toy Toy.
Honitsu Toy South.
Alright, it's alright. Right, so 6-4 versus 8k.
Okay, he takes this.
Was that worth it?
Riichi
Much
Toy.
better weight that you lose one hand.
I feel like in Carol's position, I would actually just drop 2 so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think
know,
so
right?
too. Yeah.
I know, right? Or even better, cut the 6 pin and bluff like not Honitsu and just go for the Toy Toy. Or
Then you draw 6 pin and you're super sad.
what if you draw pay?
What? Then you're 6 pin Tenpai for Menhunchi Toy.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Dio has a really nice hand, but he doesn't
Uh,
actually have to push it
No.
too hard. He's already ahead of Ekusog, and that's the only person he really has to worry about.
Imagine. And Dora as well. I don't know. Dio is kind of running out of safe tiles though. In
Yeah.
that- He's got none. Right. Haku.
Might just have to go with Haku. Unless you're reading a Cheetoy.
How do you read a Cheetoy from 2 discards?
For one 6 pin. Alright, so.
Yeah, you could read a cheat toy from 4 months 6 pin. I think it's doable.
Riichi Semi Cheetoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could have been
Riichi
1600
Patsu
ball.
Sumo. No, that could have been Riichi Patsu Sumo
Was that-
Menhunchi Toy.
Was that a Patsu? No.
Yeah, because
Oh,
he
I
drew
see.
the 6 pin right before he drew the
Oh yeah, if he rejected double Riichi to
Yeah.
go for the Manhon. Yeah, it would have been Baiman, right?
Yeah.
Riichi,
Um,
Patsumo.
And if he didn't
Cheetoy.
pawn, if he didn't decide to pawn.
Well,
Okay,
like that.
Kyle's lost
Actually, yeah,
dealership.
Kyle's lost dealership, but he's only like 10k. Less than 10k away from first. Because he did take a third, he needs a bit more work than Dio.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately with Dio at a high second at the moment, Carol either needs to knock him down below Yasamino or just get a lot more points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's either get Dio below Yasumito or get like a 60k first or something.
Probably.
Because he got
more.
it was like minus 35, so we would need like plus
Hmm.
assuming Dio gets like plus 15, he'd need like Kyle would need like a plus 70 to
Yeah.
80-ish.
Yeah, which is like about 60k points ish.
Yeah. Dio with the door pair, Ishaten.
Yeah, and
Is it Ishaten?
Ekusok's hand as well is
Yes.
not too far
Yeah.
off either. But moving this worse shapes to work with.
Yeah.
Well, there's the Ishanten.
Yeah. So what do you go where you went?
Got like an
Mahjong?
8-pin here.
Okay, goes back to Shanton.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it doesn't go back to
No,
Shanton. It's still
no, he
Shanton.
just has to break apart a block.
Yeah.
They barred now.
Upgrade for Dio. Does he keep the floating 6 mod to kind of include these shapes, or just massive Shanton? Choose to
It's
go
with
with
Dora
massive
too. This
Shanton.
is fine.
8-9 pin now.
Could break the 8-9 pin now
Yeah.
for like a rearming Empire, but there is an overlap on the 5, so which is not the easiest tile to get.
Goes with keeping the Simon Chan and the penchant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good too, I think. Ooh,
Oh,
good decision.
Oh, paid
Yeah.
off immediately. Does he just summon 10? No.
No,
Your
we
weight's
don't.
so good.
We go. It's a Sunman, John.
And like Karo just has to push.
Yeah. Oh, that 4-so means 2-so will come
Ah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have just cut 6-pin. Like, you can't delay much longer. Yasamino does get Tempire on the 3-6-0.
Yeah, Nekusok's
In
that new
principle-
Shanten.
Dio, but I mean, he's like doesn't want to deal to either person.
Yeah, so he actually throws the free pin.
Might just fold.
Yeah, I think so. Live to
He's
fight
running out
another
of safe
day.
tiles. He's running out of safe tiles immediately though.
Yeah. I wonder if he just
Go.
had to push. But...
Okay. Dio deals into
I mean, like,
Yasamito.
was that double Ipotsu or no? Just single?
It was single.
Might have been
Ipatsu.
double. Okay.
It was single, yeah.
So that's the end of Carl's dealership.
No, it was double. It was double, sorry.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the end of Carl's dealership, so he needs like direct hits on Dio.
Yeah. There
Or
is a
just-
Dharma hand here he could go for.
Mm.
Or
a
honestly,
Yaku-
probably just Riichi.
or
Something like that.
Yakuza.
I mean, this could
I mean,
be a
doesn't-
Riichi Sumo Pinfu draw 3.
Could be Sanshoku as well.
Yeah, actually. Sanshoku. I think even like just the Tanya upgrades, like
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
good. 3 mon?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Most efficient. Yasa obviously will need to. I mean, Yasa's climb is even higher, I guess. He's got one of the conditions, which is Ekusok
Mm.
4. He probably doesn't want
Yes.
Dio to be second, but you know, with a strategic. Okay, depends on Tanya. Possible Sasha chance would be 8, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So Yasa would also need to probably look at 70k first.
Yeah, it's about he needs like based on current point situations, 70 at
Like,
least.
He needs to bring everyone down to like within like the 20-ish, 10 to
Hmm,
15 point range, which
Okay,
requires
yeah.
Ekusok deep 4th,
Yeah.
Dio 3rd, and a large win.
Yes. He needs around 60k points. Oh no, that's not true. He needs more than that. Well, 60k would be enough if everything lines up perfectly. But yeah.
The 6, the 7, 7, 8, 9, so. Then
Yeah.
two of the discards. It's shut down for Dio. With the current point situation, I think he will take overall first. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
he's
he
just
would.
he's just happy to move the game along with these
Oh.
positions.
Carol calling.
Yeah, that's sad to see, I guess.
Will he take this run?
I mean, if you're calling, surely.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants to secure Tempai.
Bit early for that.
Yeah, Dio Tempai on the 3/6 pin. Ekusok Ishanten.
Mm.
For Itsu. Oh, the one man got pawned. So it's okay.
Okay, well, there's still one more. Oh, no.
Not anymore, there's not.
Yeah.
I was going to say, can he Chunkan? I want to see a Chunkan.
Right. Tempai on Kanchan 7-1.
One left.
One left in the wall. Dio does
That's
not want to
interesting.
deal in, and that, like, 2-4 so makes
Yeah.
Riso look so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what else do you have? Just a 4 so, 2
2-so?
so. Yeah.
Yeah, 4-so and 2-so, and hope it doesn't do whatever Yasumita's got going on. Fortune's the free one.
Oh, that's so strong.
We we'll be playing Mahjong tonight.
Does he chi and take the Itsu? Yeah. Unfortunately, we know it's dead.
Yeah. Unless for some reason, oh no, Ekusok's Riichi, so yeah. No.
I wonder if there were like some chunky weights you could kind of four pin is that Nakasuji now?
Nakasuji, yeah, Nakasuji.
Yeah, one pin just came out.
Yep.
I wonder if it's like better taking like the Sun Mentan and just shifting your weight around. Depending.
The problem is you couldn't shift around the Manzu because all the Manzu is dangerous. I think.
Yes, but Dio wins that.
Yeah,
Ends Yasu's dealership.
Yeah, it's a very important win for Dio.
And like stops Ekusa from winning that.
Yeah.
All right, and now it's the last boss, really. I think if you can clear Ekusok's dealership, you're pretty much good to go.
Kyril could spoil it by overtaking Dio in South Form.
That would be fine, I think.
It would maybe a direct hit with some amount of
because
points.
because then like Ekusok's probably like what minus 50.
Because first to second is the same as second to fourth. So if Dio still comes second, that makes up the difference.
It'd be close.
Not really. He needs to be 10.3k above Ekusok with 2 places, if not first, second.
So what, 30k?
So he'd need to drop to 17. Well, I guess 17k he'd come third.
Oh,
So
okay,
he'd essentially need to drop to third for it to be a disaster.
Yeah, which would be a direct deal into Kyril.
Direct buy one.
Yeah, like
Or
it's
deal into
doable.
Yasumita.
It's not doable with this hand for Kyril though.
Well,
Not at the moment.
Yeah, Kyrill's looking like a Pinfunon. He's
Yeah.
lucky.
But Dio already Tempai on the Kanchan 3 man. I was gonna say Ekusok did have a nice hand here.
And they still have their hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as they can avoid a free one pickup.
1 3-man in the wall, as long as Kyril.
I mean, it doesn't matter if the deer, but like already Dora 3.
Oh, it is Dora 3.
Yeah.
Dora 3, like.
It's good in the sense that the other people can't have it.
If someone reaches, you're a little bit, happy. You can see half the door already.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh.
That's
really
big.
not wide as Shantan.
Yeah, Dio upgrades as well.
Yeah, upgrade
But
3.
2-man would be a disaster draw.
Yeah.
Could cut 7 man. Actually, no, you can't. Sorry, misread it.
The double Ramen weight.
But Kyril's also at risk of dealing in it.
Yeah. There's a bunch of danger already on this. Like, even this is gonna. Yeah, okay, we're good for now.
Doesn't take the Ishanten. I guess needs some more value. Needs the Sanshaku and Dora.
Yeah.
It doesn't help.
Oh,
Actually, yeah. I was thinking about it because, like, you see 3 like 1/1s, and then you have the Sun, the Rian Tan. It's like, oof. No, that's. Is that it?
that should be
That's essentially it.
Yeah, like unless Kyril's get like a Yakuman here and then some other stuff
Yakusaka to
happens.
Yakuman.
I think the most likely scenario for an upset is Yasunito direct running Dio.
It would need to be a,
Or like
it still need to be a
12K.
big, Well,
Yeah,
it needs to be more
12K.
than that, wouldn't it? I don't know.
No,
Because 12K would still
Dio-
mean like, oh no, Dio would fall to second. Still,
no, Dio would drop to third. Oh no, it wouldn't. Right? Yeah, nah.
you need like a
Nah,
primer.
it's way too much.
Yeah.
Plus Dio's also like 46k above Yakuza.
Do you even want to win this hand as Dio?
Nah, it's just bonus
You
time.
really don't care. Yeah,
Get
actually.
another 3 hand. Why not?
Again, as long as like Yakuza's like getting like Yakuman or you're not dealing into something like some Baiman direct hit from Kyril.
Alright, if Yakusaka is escape 4th,
Not with a 1-pin pawn. He can't.
Chinitsu.
Yeah.
2
Toy
pawns,
toy?
flip Dora 8.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Yasunito Ishan 10
Yeah,
for
Ishan
a
10.
potential pin for Zanshoku.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you just take it just for like. Okay, I was gonna say Chinitsu Toy and then you can't and then before. For
Yeah, I
the
think
Sanbai Bud.
I think you're just kind of hoping for Khan's here as Yakuza free pin. That is not draw for the Zanshoku.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I
Not
guess
really.
just playing for, like, or I guess you can play for Prime. If you sumo and hit
That's
Ooh.
a bad draw. Yeah.
yeah. Oh wait, that's second for him, right? Or if he hits Aurora. Ooh.
I
I
think
think it was second
even if he
anyway.
didn't hit Ura, it would have been second, yeah.
Okay, yeah, 5. No, 3, 9. Yeah, okay.
7, 8, yeah.
So yeah, that's that.
That is that indeed.
GG.
That's GG.
Yeah, Dio pulling it off.
Dia with the victory. Congratulations.
So final scores.
The final
I'll
scores,
let you do
I
the
can
maths.
bring that up here. It's not sorted, but you can see.
Okay,
once
there's
this
only
final
4.
commence.
We can figure it out.
Yeah. So yeah, Dio on 90, Ekusok on 14, Yasumito on -51, Carl on -53. Ekusok loses the first Hanchan of this tournament. Oh, sorry, doesn't win the first Hanchan of the tournament,
Yes.
and somehow doesn't come away with the victory overall.
The clean sweep.
Let me change scenes, I guess, huh? Oh, you can see that, that's fine. And yeah, so GG to Dio.
Congratulations. What does he win? Where's that like
entry to ARMA.
Yes.
flights and accommodation not included.
Flights and accommodation not included, unfortunately.
Unless that's the announcement SVT has to make. VT, you gotta come through now, right?
Yeah, I don't know where.
He's just
Yeah.
Hello.
So in the rush. Man, I was like mentally prepared for this, but I just realized I haven't actually prepared anything. First of all, thank you, everyone for playing the event. That was actually a really exciting finals. Congratulations to Dio or Mandarin Duck for taking home the first place prize of the free flight to free entry.
The free entry.
Binding statement.
Correction, yeah. The free entry to ARMA. We will organise that for you on your behalf, so don't worry about it. I'll make sure it happens. I'd like to take a moment to thank Cheese for running such a smooth team league as always. It's always nice to see that I can kind of just put Team League in the back of my mind and just assume that it's running properly. Thank you to Veggie for being here basically every weekend as well to make sure the streams are up. It's good content. even if we only have 14 so people watching, it's always nice to see the stream go up.
Yeah.
We have 18 today.
Yeah, it was good. And finally, thank you to all the players, because the amount of effort put in from everyone would not be worth the time if people weren't enjoying the event. And I think seeing so many people turn out, this is the biggest turnout we've ever had to Team League. I think it was 90 so or something like that.
Yeah.
Individual players, it was actually incredible to see.
16 teams.
Yeah, 16 teams, most of them full teams as well. So yeah, it was incredible to see. Moving
Next
on
year,
to...
20 teams.
Oh god, maybe, hopefully. Moving on to the special announcement. This is something that a lot of the ARMA organisers have been dreaming about for a while. If we could go to the next slide, please, Veggie. Yep. Australia's challenges, in a way, we have a couple very unique challenges. We are geographically isolated, meaning that it's very hard for us to go anywhere to play. If you compare us to Europe, you hop on a train every weekend, turn up halfway across the continent, you play a Mahjong game, Mahjong tournament, you take a train back, you go to work Monday. Same thing with America, you get on the plane and you fly 4 hours and you get to play. We only have the one big tournament every year, which is quite a shame, I think, in my opinion. We're also fairly socially isolated. You can see that it's changed recently, and ARMA Team League has become a social event where a lot of people have come together. They're talking about their games, they're talking about their hands, they're thinking about how do we improve, what would you do here. It's really nice to see. And just revolving back to our limited events, we have the ARMA Team League, obviously, but it's a team event, and people have commented that there are no long-term individual events. And that leads me to finally introduce, next slide please, Veggie, the inaugural season of the Australian Riichi Mahjong League, also known as AUSRML. We unfortunately missed the acronym for ARML to the Americans. It's going to be a 6-round league held over 3 months. It's a full league running from the August 19th to November 10th. You're going to be playing 4 hanchan per round, basically, so for a total of 24 hanchan. We're going to be using WRC rules with a couple modifications, being Aka Ari and a 30-10 Uma. And the results from Season 0 will be used to seed divisions from Season 1 onwards. This is a format heavily inspired by our friends over in Japan and America with their existing leagues and professional organizations. That's it. That's the announcement. 5 out of 10. Comprehensive rules are listed there, and next slide is QR code. Please, you can go straight to the sign-up page if you wanted to.
I assume this will be sent around into Discord.
Yeah, there will be an announcement, but otherwise, please look forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing people fight to climb up leagues up and down. It's another way to climb ranked ladder, I guess.
Yeah, that's what we all need, more ranked in our lives.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this has been talked about, I think, for like 3 years at least around the Discord, on and off. Something like this, some sort of individual league.
It's been a dream for Australia since before I even started Mahjong, so it's been in the works for a long time. But Australia is finally at the place where we could potentially hold something like this. Obviously, only time will tell whether or not it works out. But I'm very hopeful, and I think the amount of time I've put into thinking this has shown that I think Australia has come to a point where we can successfully run something like this.
Questions? Just a clarification, is this like online only, or will there be like
we don't have the infrastructure to run this IRL. It is an online league. Unfortunately, at this moment in time, we are limiting it to Australians and New Zealanders, with potential to open it up internationally depending on how it goes in the future.
Yeah.
And all this doesn't just spring out of nowhere. Who are the people in the back end that we can thank and or bribe?
Like who's organizing this?
Yeah.
Uh, I've bounced ideas off of Cheese, Totoro, and Muller, but this is a major endeavor on my end. I don't know if that's fair to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So send your gifts to SBT's
Yeah.
Venmo.
Yeah. This is the 5 out of 10 announcement. There's hopefully a 10 out of 10 coming, but we are working in the background with WRC to potentially set something up. But stay tuned for that. Hopefully it works out.
Ooh.
Yeah, compared to some of the other tournaments, and I think if you go and look into the rules in more detail, there'd be a lot more onus on the players to schedule their games, as opposed to a lot of the other tournaments that we run where there's a set time that players play.
Yeah,
So,
we there's basically the rounds run for 2 weeks, and you have to play 4 Hanchan within those rounds. It's up to you to schedule them, so you can play your Hanchan at any time within those 2 weeks. So you don't have to, you're not locked into a Saturday evening. It provides a lot more flexibility, and hopefully that flexibility isn't abused. With that, I guess I welcome any questions from the audience. Otherwise, I've got some Final Fantasy to come back to.
Yeah.
Can we run them on Final Fantasy 14? Or does
No,
it have to
you
be
don't want to.
or
Certainly not.
You don't
We are
want
not
to.
doing Doman Master. Everyone clicks next, and you lose your record to the dawn of time.
Yeah.
But yes, is this is this Tenho or is this Mahjong Soul or something?
This will be running on Tenho.
Yep.
Because I think it is the most tournament friendly, quote unquote, channel.
Yep.
In future, I would like to run it on like a more tournament orientated platform, but that tournament orientated platform is yet to exist.
Not a fan of Run.
I can't run tournaments on Run.
And you don't want to ask people to pay for $12 a month.
Oh yeah, it might be a bit much. Hold on, I can open the coffers. I'm sure there's some funding left over from WA.
Yeah, I've got up here on the slide on the stream again, so you can go to this link to see the full rule set that's written up. But yeah, SPT, like you said, you'll put an announcement into the Discord, and then any questions that anyone else has, follow up there, I suppose.
I don't think there's any questions in the chat.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any
it
questions.
seems like we're good to go.
Yeah. Awesome stuff. Thank you, SPT, for running the All-Star tournament as well. For anyone that hasn't run a tournament of any kind of size, it's a lot of work, and we thank you for putting it all together.
No, it's
Thank
good.
you.
Look, yeah, everyone showed up on time. My job was fairly easy if everyone shows up on time.
Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, thanks for everyone for being punctual. That is the best part. Yeah, no AFKing out lobbies and missed usernames and stuff like that. Yeah,
or disconnects.
yeah.
Tenho issues.
Tenho issues, replay bugs, etc., etc. Yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, well, we'll bring an end to that here, I suppose. Yeah, so we will be back next week with the Team League playoffs for the first week. Same time, same place, I guess, yeah?
Yeah, just to recap, it'll be 8 Hanchans between the top 8. They are all keeping their scores from the initial 30 Hanchan.
Mm-hmm.
Are we halving them, or is it straight scores? I haven't read the rules, honestly.
Nah, straight scores. We're only halving at
in the
top finals.
Yeah.
Rightio.
So yeah.
Alright. See you on the battlefield, SPT.
I'll run you down like a dog.
Oh gosh. See you guys later.
Alrighty.
See ya.
Yeah, thanks thanks Veggie and Jaffa, and thanks everyone for coming to watch tonight.
Thank you, everyone. We'll catch you soon. See ya.